he is.
Hey, there he is. Cool deal, man. We're getting him in. All right. Do we have audio? Can we hear him through the phones?
Hi, guys. How you doing?
Who's the beautiful little girl?
That's my daughter, Shannon.
Well, she looks a lot better than you do, brother. I got news for you.
I hope so.
Welcome to Kickstart TV. I'm the Trash Man.
Hey, I'm Warren Fuller. How you doing, man?
Warren, nice to meet you. Trash Man, nice to meet you. I'm Tom, and this is Shannon.
Tom, Shannon, thanks and welcome. Why don't you tell us about what you got going?
Okay, basically, what I want to do is move these scourges concept to Asia. And so I started working on that about 4 years ago. And yeah.
So you're bringing the whole sort of Sturgis experience to Asia. Where is the event actually going to be held?
It's going to be held in a city called Taipei, which is 3 hours from Seoul.
Okay.
It's a beautiful, beautiful city. It's only about 10 years old.
Okay.
And so what we've done is we've made a hill climb and a motocross track there. And of course, the great Arlen Ness and his son Corey Ness are coming.
Outstanding.
Excellent. Who are some of the other notaries that are going to be there?
Dave Perowitz, Eddie Trotter. Of course, you know Michelle Smith.
Okay.
From American Thunder TV show.
There you go.
Oh, yeah. She's cute, man.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, she's a babe. She's going to be hosting it with me.
Excellent. And
see, Donnie Smith is coming over.
Okay.
And Steve Jacobs.
Okay.
Well, you've got a literal cast of thousands there, Tom. That sounds like quite an event. You're going to have hill climbs and a motocross. You're not going to have a roundy round. I'm not being critical. I just was asking. It's not going to be ovals or flat tracks.
No flat track this year.
Okay.
Next year, I'm hoping to have the drag races over there.
Oh, excellent! That'll be some fun. Let's take a nitro burning Harley Davidson dragster to South Korea.
Oh my God!
And just light it up.
Yeah.
So tell us when is the event happening?
September 17th through the 21st, 2010.
What's weather like down there at that time of year, Tom? Do you know?
Well, I'm in Minnesota, and the weather over Korea is a lot like the weather in Minnesota.
Okay.
They have 4 seasons over there. I was over there last October, and somebody told me that it was identical to Minnesota, so I threw on my leather pants, my leather shirt, and my leather jacket. Shot over there, they had a bike waiting for me. I left Minnesota, it was 39 degrees, and I got off the plane, it was 75.
Wow.
So it's really nice riding over there. The roads are fantastic, and the scenery is great. The mountains, the roads are a little bit twistier than what I'm used to, a little bit curvier.
Yeah.
But you got the ocean to the right and the mountains. We ride right up to the DMZ, and the cool thing about that is I wanted to have something for the troops. We're having a Support Your Troops Day there.
Yeah.
And there's 2,600 guys that are showing up for the rally, and we're going to ride right up to the DMZ.
So 2,600 soldiers, you say?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right up to the 38th parallel.
Right.
I'm going to take your hat off and throw a salute to Kim Jong-il and the North Korean Democrats. Well, that sounds like a good time to me. I'd love to do that. I don't think I'd be saluting, though, at least not with my whole hand.
I hear you.
Yeah, that would be some fun. Sounds like one hell of a deal. You've got something put together with some good celebrities and some good people that are going to make that a decent event, I think, a nice event.
Yeah, it is. It's I wanted to bring, I started out, I've been a licensee of Sturgis for quite a few years, and I had a meeting with Samsung 4 years ago about marketing our products worldwide, and that's how I met my partners. And anyhow, that idea grew into a dream that I had of just bringing the whole flippin' rally to the rest of the world. And we finally got there, so I'm kind of living the dream, guys.
It does sound like you really have.
See, you look like an Ethiopian either, but if you go to our website, it's sturgisasia.com. I think this week they put on there the package as far as you can get a plane ticket, motel room, meals, the whole thing.
Sturgis over here runs between about $500,000, 650, sometimes down to 350.
Yeah.
But what are you looking at?
Well, the first year we're thinking somewhere between 40 and 50,000.
Excellent.
I'm expecting a couple thousand coming from Japan, which is really interesting, guys, because they take and put their bikes on a ferry, and it takes 4 to 6 hours to go from Japan to Korea just to be able to ride.
That's outstanding. I love hearing that.
My last trip there, I was in Japan, and I met a great man named Mr. Nishimoto, who's actually the first Harley dealer ever in Japan, and the oldest Harley dealer, and he sold the most Harleys, of course, and so I hung out with him for a couple days, and just had a blast, and he's bringing over a couple thousand people. We will be moving into Japan next year, so Sturgis will be going from Sturgis, South Dakota to Sturgis, Korea to Sturgis, Japan, and then we'll see later on as far as the venue goes.
Sure. Where in Japan are you going to go, Tom?
To tell you the truth, we just started working on it right now, and we really haven't got a city picked out yet. I just got back from there, 2 weeks ago, John? About 2 weeks ago. That's my friend John McGinnis, who I'd be lost without him. He's the main guy here.
Good. Welcome, John.
We're losing your microphone. Can you move your mic up to your mouth there a little bit?
Oh, sure.
Kind of bumped it there a little bit.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's cool. Okay.
Let's see. Where were we here, guys?
Just got back from Japan.
Oh, yeah. When I went to Korea, I flew into Japan for an FTW bike show, and I met with 100 bike builders, Japanese bike builders, which was really interesting. And, of course, they're all fired up. They just want to gobble the West up as far as the American bike culture goes, and as far as Arlen and Eddie and Donnie and all the guys, and, of course, Michelle Smith, who doesn't want to see Michelle,
That's outstanding. Wow, Japan, Korea, and who the hell knows where it's going to go after that?
Wow.
Yeah, that's just it. I've got all of Asia for 8 years. We're moving the rally around, so.
Sounds cool, man. Sounds cool. Well, listen. Hey, let's go ahead and show that website real quick. We're going to show this up on the screen. Don't leave us. We have, for those of you who are joining us, we have Tom Bandy on Skype with us right now. He's putting on an event called Sturgis Asia, and the website is sturgisasia.com, and it will be in Taebaek. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. Taebaek, Korea. South Korea, starting September 17th, I believe, man.
September 7th. It's going to be a week long?
Going to be a week-long deal?
Yep.
Okay, so it's a week-long deal, and so go to the website and check it out, folks. Let's bring Tom back. Yeah, quit playing with the website. Bring Tom.
We're having fun with your website.
Having fun with
I don't know who built it, but it's a nice site.
They're digging it. Any parting shots at the crowd out there?
Well, I'd love to see you at Sturgis. We're going to be set up right on Lozelle Street. Matter of fact, we're set up right by you guys.
Outstanding.
That's right. You are going to come
We're
across.
going to get a chance to meet you in person then, aren't we?
Yeah. I'd love to invite you guys up because the Korean Broadcasting Company is coming from Korea to shoot this thing live, and I'd love to have you guys on TV so you get to look at yourselves.
Oh, I can't imagine what I'd look like on Korean TV. I'd probably be really big. I'm guessing. I don't know.
Hey, got an asshole in every crowd,
Hey, Tom, I tell you what, we gotta have you over to the. We're gonna be webcasting live, as you know, from the Garage Shop Fabrication booth, Garage Shop Fabricators demonstration fair across the street. We're gonna have him over live.
Oh yeah.
Sometime during the deal, and have him on the show.
Absolutely. If you'll consent to come over and go live with us, we'll promote the.
I'd love to have you guys come up too to be on the Korean TV because we're working with Discovery Channel right now, and you just never know where this thing's going to go, guys.
Sure, I understand. Well, we will get together in South Dakota then for sure, huh?
Yep, I'll see you in South Dakota. See you at Sturgis.
All right, man. We'll see you in South Dakota. Thanks a lot, man.
Thanks, Tom.
Right.
We'll look forward to that.
Thanks so much, guys.
Okay, you bet.
God bless.
Good night.
Thank you. And there you have it, folks. That's Tom Bandy.